See, in that worksheet, the first question is you have to find what? Molecular mass or formula unit mass. For CH3OH, how is it you can find the molecular mass? How many carbon is there?
16.
Okay. So, how many carbon is there? One carbon. And what is its mass? 16, 12 carbon.
12 U, ma'am.
So it will be 12, 1 times. And hydrogen, how many is there? See,
One,
here
ma'am.
it is 3, Adi.
1.
Here it is 3,
No, ma'am.
here it
Telling
is,
atomic mass, ma'am.
okay. Totally, how many are there? 4 hydrogen atoms are there. So 4 times, what is its mass? 1 U. So it is 4 U for hydrogen alone. Oxygen, only one
Ma'am,
oxygen is
3
there.
only are there, ma'am.
And for oxygen, it is CH3.
Ma'am, it's 3, ma'am.
CH3OH is the molecule.
Oh, you're okay.
You have 3 hydrogens here and 1 hydrogen here. So totally how many hydrogen in this molecule? 4 hydrogen
4.
atoms. Getting it? How many oxygen? 1 oxygen. So 1 times 16. That will be 16. So you have to add all these 3 things. How much it will be? 20 plus 30, 32. Urma?
32.
So 32 atomic mass units. Because they are asking you for molecular mass. That you have to represent it as small u or AMU. Okay. Now going for your second one. It is about NaNO3. So what are all the atoms present? Na, nitrogen and oxygen. So Na, what is the molecular mass of Na? Sorry, atomic mass of Na. There is one Na and its mass will be 23U. So that will be 23. Nitrogen, only one nitrogen is there. And what is its mass? What is the mass of one nitrogen? 14. 14U. So you will get it as what? 1 into 14, 14. Again, oxygen, 3 oxygen
16, ma'am.
atoms.
16.
So into 16. 16 3 times,
48.
So you have to add all these things. So what will you get? 85U. Did you get the same answer?
Yes, ma'am.
Good. So this is how you have to proceed for finding the molecular mass. Finally, you have to write it in atomic mass unit. Small u is its symbol, or even you can write it as AMU, atomic mass units. Okay. Can we proceed to the second question? Atomic mass of C12 is 12U. On the basis of mole concept, you have to express 1U in grams. How is that you can express 1U in grams? How is that you can express 1U in grams, ma'am? So the hint given is 1U is 1/12 of 1 atom of carbon 12 in eduthukalam. Right? 1 atom of carbon 12 oda mass and then you have to find. How is it you can find the mass of 1 atom of carbon? You know that 1 mole of carbon, what is its mass? 12 grams. Correct? 1 mole of carbon kaila eduthingena, what will be its mass? Its mass will be 12 gram. That is atomic mass units given in grams you will write it. This is mass of 1 mole of carbon. That is 1 mole into the Avogadro number of particles. Correct? That is 6.022 into 10 power 23 atoms of carbon. Adoda mass in the 12 gram. Apo 1 atom of carbon oda mass enava irukum. What is the mass of 1 atom of carbon? This many atoms weigh how much? 12 gram. But what is the mass of 1 atom? It will be 12 divided by the number of particles. Correct? This will be given in grams. So this is the mass of 1 atom of carbon in grams. And what is the question? You have to express 1U in gram. So mass of one atom of carbon, what is it? In U, how will you state? Or atom of carbon or mass என்னன்னு சொல்லலாம்? It is 12U. 12 atomic mass units தானே ஒரு ஆட்டமோட mass.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
12U is equal to 12 divided by 6.022 into 10 power 23 grams. அப்போ 1U எவ்வளவுமா? You have to divide this entire thing by 12. Correct? 12, 12 when you get cancelled, you will get it as 1 by 6.022 into 10 power 23 grams. So this is the mass of 1U stated in grams. What is it? 1U is equal to 1 divided by Avogadro number stated in grams. Got the idea? Please make a note of this, then we'll proceed with the next question. So
Yes,
normal
ma'am.
direct proportion which you would have completed this one. We'll proceed with the third one. Calculate the molar mass. What is meant by molar mass? Molecular mass, when it is given in grams, you call it as molar mass. Correct? So what is it given? HNO3. So what will be the answer? First of all, let's find out its molecular mass. So what are all the atoms present? Hydrogen is present, nitrogen is present, and oxygen is present. And hydrogen, how many hydrogens are there? One.
One, ma'am.
One nitrogen and 3 oxygen. So what is the atomic mass of one
One, ma'am.
hydrogen? 1. Nitrogen, it will be 14.
14.
Oxygen, 16.
16,
So it
ma'am.
is 1, 14, and 48. So you have to add everything. You will get as,
I'm 63, ma'am.
excellent, 63U. So what will be the molar mass?
63 G, ma'am.
Excellent. 63 gram will be the molar mass of 1 mole of HNO3 stated in grams. Okay. Let's proceed with the next question. Calculate the number of moles in 270 gram of aluminium. What is it you have to calculate? Number of moles present in 270 grams of aluminium. See, number of moles is nothing but given mass divided by molar mass. This formula you already know. So that is what we have to do here as well. What is the given mass? 270 gram. What is molar mass of aluminium? Do you know the molar mass of aluminium? See, for aluminium, the number of protons that it has is 13 and number of neutrons is 14. So totally 27. So approximately 27U will be its atomic mass. So molar mass will be like 27 stated in grams. Okay. So the number of moles, you can even denote it by small m. Number of moles is equal to given mass, which is 270 gram, by molar mass, which is 27 grams. So what will be the number of moles? It will be 10 moles. Getting this part? See, calculate the mass of 0.5 moles, half a mole of helium gas. See, they are asking you to calculate mass of 0.5 moles of helium gas. For that, first of all, you should know what is the mass of 1 mole of helium gas. Correct? So what is the mass of 1 mole? What is it, ma? In helium, you have got
80.
2 protons and 2 neutrons. Therefore, for helium, the atomic mass is 4. உங்க textbook problemல இருக்கும். So atomic mass units will be 4U. So 1 mole க்கு எடுக்கும்போது you will state it in grams, so that is 4 grams. So now the question is about mass of 0.5 mole. So how will you do?
4 into
So for 0.5 moles of helium, you have to multiply 0.5 by 4. In grams, you will state. So 0.5 into 4 is nothing but half into 4, which will be 2 grams.
2 moles, ma'am.
2 grams. Question is you have to
Grams,
calculate the mass. So mass of 0.5 mole of helium is nothing but equal to 2 grams. Okay. What about the next question? Sixth one. Find the mass of 0.5 mole of oxygen gas. 0.5 mole of oxygen gas. What is its mass?
16 G, ma'am.
See, 0.5 mole of oxygen gas வேணும்னு கேட்டிருக்காங்க. Oxygen gas, it's not about oxygen atom. Keep that in mind. Okay. Oxygen gas is O2. In gaseous state, oxygen will be existent as O2 molecule only. Okay. So they are discussing about 0.2 mole of O2. So, oru oxygen it will be 16, which is equal to 16U. But here there are two oxygen atoms. So, it is 2 into 16, which is 32U will be the atomic mass unit of one molecule of oxygen. So, what about its molar mass? So, 1 mole of O2, what will be its mass? 32 grams it will be. Okay, for 1 mole of O2 it will be 32 grams, because for one oxygen molecule it is 32U. That stated in gram will be 32 gram. So 1 mole of O2 weighs 32 gram. So what about 0.5 mole? What will be its mass? It will be 0.5 into 32. How much is it? Half of 32, which is
16, ma'am.
16 grams.
16.
So the answer will be 16 for this one. Getting it? Same way, you have the next problem C. Here it is about the number of atoms. So what is it you have to find? In the question, you have to find what? You have to find the mass. So what is the mass of this many atoms of oxygen? See, keep that in mind. Here it is about oxygen atom. So just only O, it's not O2. Oxygen gas and சொன்னதுனால molecular format எடுத்தோம். இங்க வெறும் atom பத்தி தான் பேசுறோம். For oxygen க்கு மட்டும் எடுத்தீங்கன்னா it will be 16U only. Okay, அப்ப molar mass என்னவா இருக்கும்? Molar mass will be 16 gram for oxygen. That's it. Okay, so now you have 1 mole of oxygen atom. What will be its weight? 16 gram. 1 mole of oxygen atom. It's otherwise you can say 6.022 into 10 power 23 atoms of oxygen. Other weight it is 16 gram. Upper, what is the weight of 3.011 into 10 power 23 atoms? It is a direct proportion. How will you do? This is 16 into 3.011 into 10 power 23 divided by 6.022 into 10 power 23. Normal direct proportion. Now, 10 power 23 cancel out. This will be 1 times and this will be 2 times of 3.011. And here it is 2 1 times and 2 8 times is 16. So you'll get the answer as what? 8. 8 grams will be the mass of how many atoms? 3.011 into 10 power 23 atoms. This is nothing but half of Avogadro number. Appo Avogadro number of particles oda mass 16 gram na appo half of Avogadro number evlava irukum? 8 gram da irukum. Getting this idea? You can do it like this direct proportion, or by using the number of atoms you can judge how many moles are there. See, you know that 6.022 into 10 power 23 it is nothing but 1 mole. Upper, what it will be for 3.011 into 10 power 23? The number of moles. What is the formula for number of moles? Number of moles is equal to given number of moles divided by Avogadro number. Correct? That will be half. So it will be half a mole. So number of mole available is half a mole. For 1 mole of oxygen atom, it is 16 gram. So for half a mole, what is it? 8 gram again. So question la direct number of particles relate panniyum kandupidikkalaam. Illana kuduthirukka question la kuduthirukka number of particles la first you find out the number of moles and then find out the mass of that many number of moles by just multiplying. Clear? 2 ways of proceeding. இது direct பண்றோம், direct proportion வச்சு direct method பண்றோம். இது split பண்ணி பண்றோம். முதல்ல number of moles கண்டுபிடிச்சிட்டு அதுக்கு அப்புறமா அதை multiply பண்ணலாம் with the molar mass. Got this idea? So let's proceed with the last one of this particular rhythm. Sixth one la subdivision C. What is it? 6.022 into 10 power 24 molecules of oxygen. You know that 6.022 into 10 power 23 is Avogadro number. Adoda mass enna? Molecules of oxygen varumbodhu, I told you molecule, 1 molecule of oxygen is O2. Appa molar mass will be what? 2 times 16, which is equal to 32. So 32 stated in grams are molar mass of O2. Okay. So molar mass of oxygen O2 is 32. Question like கேட்டிருக்கிறது என்னமா 6.022 into 10 power 24 molecules. நமக்கு தெரிஞ்சது molar mass will be for 1 mole. கரெக்டா? So 1 mole என்றது என்னமா 6.022 into 10 power 23 molecules of O2. அதோட mass எவ்வளவுமா 32 grams. Molar mass na adudana 1 mole of particles oda mass stated in grams. So 1 mole of oxygen molecules kaila edutittingna adoda mass is 32 gram. So what will it be for 6.022 into 10 power 24 molecules? Adoda mass ennaன்றது தான் question. So how will you find normal direct proportion? It is 32 into 6.022 into 10 power 24 divided by Avogadro number. So in the values cancel ஆயிடும். இங்க பாத்தீங்கன்னா it is 23 here, 24 here. So you will get cancel பண்ணீங்கன்னா ஒரு 10 மட்டும் மேல numeratorல இருக்கும். So this will be 320 grams. This many molecules of O2 ஓட weight என்னமா? It is 320 gram. Normal direct proportionல பண்ணிருக்கோம். அப்படி இல்ல number of moles கண்டுபிடிக்கணும் அப்படின்னு சொன்னா first of all given number of molecules வச்சு you find the number of moles. What is the formula for number of moles? Given number of particles divided by Avogadro number. Correct? Given number of particles is 6.022 into 10 power 24 divided by Avogadro number is 6.022 into 10 power 23. So what will you get? 10 moles. This is one part. I have found out the number of moles. இப்போ அடுத்தது you have to find out the mass of this many particles. இல்லையா? 1 mole oda mass for O2 molecule. How much is it? 32 gram. That's the molar mass already இங்க நம்ம எழுதியிருக்கிறது. அப்போ 10 moles க்கு என்னமா mass? It will be 10 times of 32.
Avogadro number, ma'am.
என்னமா?
Ma'am, NA means Avogadro number.
Yes, ma. NA means Avogadro number. That's just a symbol. Okay. 10 times of 32 gram. How much it will be? 320 gram. அவ்வளவுதான். So number of moles இந்த மாதிரி கண்டுபிடிச்சிட்டு அதுக்கு அப்புறமா you can find out the mass of that many number of moles. This is two-step process. இல்லனா இந்த மாதிரி straightforward process of direct proportions use பண்ணி you can find it. If you find this comfortable, proceed with it. இல்ல step by step போட்டாதான் comfortable இருக்கும்னா number of moles கண்டுபிடிச்சிட்டு அதுக்கு அப்புறமா you find out the mass. Got this?